Welcome to MindMuse. Today, we're delving into a remarkable guide to self-evolution, The Psychology of Being That Girl by Aniya Holmes. This book isn't just a motivational piece, it's a structured journey into personal reinvention. Holmes invites readers to become that girl, not a social media archetype, but a disciplined, fulfilled, emotionally intelligent version of themselves. 1. The concept of that girl. The term that girl has often been portrayed as someone who wakes up early, drinks green smoothies, journals at dawn, and leads a perfectly curated life. But Holmes reframes it. She explores the psychology behind the persona. To be that girl, she argues, isn't about performance, it's about embodiment, aligning inner beliefs with external habits. In the opening chapters, she examines the self-concept, how our identity is shaped by routine, environment, and self-talk. Holmes blends practical behavioral insights with a tone of quiet empowerment. You begin to see that becoming that girl is less about perfection and more about consistency, purpose, and mindful growth. 2. The mindset shift. Next, Holmes turns her focus to mental repatterning. She discusses how small habitual thoughts build emotional architecture. The book emphasizes awareness, being conscious of what you consume mentally and emotionally. You're asked to question, what beliefs am I nurturing daily? What narrative do I tell myself? Through reflective exercises, Holmes encourages the reader to unlearn self-sabotaging beliefs and replace them with self-affirming principles. She borrows from cognitive psychology, suggesting that identity is not fixed, it's iterative, sculpted by intention. Becoming that girl is less about who you show the world, and more about who you refuse to hide from yourself. 3. Lifestyle and habits, the outer work of the inner mind. Holmes then bridges psychology with practical self-discipline. She discusses nutrition, finances, and social environments as extensions of self-respect. Healthy spending habits are reframed not as deprivation, but as empowered choice. Healthy eating becomes an act of self-care rather than control. In essence, every routine becomes a ritual of alignment. Your habits become quiet proof of your self-belief. She speaks on relationships too, both platonic and romantic. Holmes notes that surrounding yourself with grounded, growth-minded individuals amplifies your own evolution. Emotional boundaries, communication, and mutual respect are not luxuries, they're psychological necessities for long-term wellness. 4. The heart of the journey. As the book progresses, Holmes integrates reflection prompts, helping you bridge the gap between theory and lived action. You might be asked to list your core values, define your ideal daily rhythm, or identify what a proud life truly looks like for you. It's here that the tone becomes deeply personal, almost therapeutic. Holmes reminds readers that transformation doesn't occur in one grand revelation, but in quiet, repeated choices. To be that girl is to honor your own potential every day, not through competition, but through conscious commitment. 5. Closing reflections. Its final pages. The psychology of being that girl circles back to a single truth. You already possess everything you need to become who you admire. The work is not about adding more, it's about revealing what's already within you. Holmes' message is elegant and empowering, a synthesis of psychology, mindfulness, and self-discipline that encourages readers to redefine personal success through authenticity. If you enjoyed this exploration, make sure to subscribe to MindMuse, where every week we transform books into blueprints for a better you. Until next time, keep learning, keep evolving, and remember, the best version of you is already waiting inside.